Hello! What is up, guys? It's your boy Monochrome here, back again once again for another video of 4-7 Rainbow. So we're gonna challenge the water gem, and like I said before, I'm gonna be going off of things that I remember from my beta testing. So what I might be doing might not be my what I might be doing might be like I might be over prepped or I might be unprepped for this, but what I'm gonna be doing is so what I got here is a Spadef. Actually, wait, should I make this Spadef or should I make this Fizdef? Actually, wait, no, I'm stupid. I should have made this Fizdef. Oh well, actually, I guess if I recall correctly, the majority of her team is special attackers, so maybe this is fine. But I just realized this might be a little bit of a throw. So the one thing to note about most of my team is, let's just say, the majority of my team is immune to a very specific thing. Now, whether or not that thing comes up, we'll soon see. But for now, I think what I'm gonna do here is mostly just mostly go through the gym, dodge as many of the trainers as I can, and just go to Also, wait a second. This gym looks a lot different. Oh no, never mind. What in the fuck is this? Don't use items inside or outside of battle within the gym. Oh, I can't even heal in battle? Or, not heal in battle. I can't even use potions outside of battle? That's a little bit annoying. Enter a gym with level 29 or below. Okay, so 29 is the cap. Do not access the puppets menu while in the gym. Have a Koishi on your team. Fight all puppeteers before the gym leader. Okay. That one... that one's a little bit annoying to do, mostly because I might go over the cap if I do that. That one's a little bit annoying to do. I'm gonna do most of these because that's what I usually do in a hardcore Nuzlocke anyways. But some of these rules I just do in general, like but some of these are like, I guess what this NPC is giving out are just suggestions. And I'm gonna do most of the stuff regardless. Don't use healing items outside of battle is kind of annoying, mostly because if you're treating this as a sort of gauntlet and you can't use items at all, at this early on in the game, that's actually going to be pretty annoying. What I'm mostly going to be doing in the hardcore Nuzlocke is not using items in battle, and I'm gonna be at the level cap that the game suggested, which is 29. I'm glad I got that right. And I'm gonna dodge the trainers mostly because I don't want to exceed the cap. Okay, but I'm finding one of these bastards regardless, huh? Alright, sure. I should probably arrange my movesets. By the way, just as a reminder, I'm not actually doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. This is just a regular playthrough. Because, to be honest, if I was doing a hardcore Nuzlocke right now, then having this party indicates that I have a really stacked box for this specific gym leader fight, just FYI. Of course, this is assuming that the gym leader has what I think it has. Alright, let's do this. Let's go with Tay first. Okay, Nitori first. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I probably should have had this Fizdef because this I probably should have had this Fizdef because I did remember that they're gonna lead Nitori, but I probably should have had this Fizdef if I was gonna take this on. Oh, it has Drought. I forgot about that. That's really annoying, actually. Okay, so my Tay is basically worthless. That's good to know. Okay, there's the Aiden. Alright. Ideally, I just flinch this thing to death. Ideally, I just flinch this thing to death. Okay, that's one flinch. They're probably gonna protect again. Okay. Here's reason number one why I feel like this fight's gonna be... It is one of the hardest in the game from a Nuzlocke perspective. And this is one of the more subtle reasons. Toxic spikes. In this section of the game, you really don't have that many encounters that are grounded poison types. The only grounded poison types you have access to at this point are Sagame in Mount Moon and Aiden in the basement form of Mount Moon, both of which aren't really guaranteed encounters, and both of those are encounters that you can't really manipulate with Dupe's Claws. So that's gonna be hard. The only other grounded poison that you can access is Medicine at round 25, which is an encounter that you maybe manipulate, but again, it's one of those cases where it's one of those cases that you might not get the medicine in route 25. So because those are the only poison types you have access to, and you don't have Smash Spin at this point, that essentially means that you're going to be dealing with toxic spikes for the majority of the fights, which is pretty rough, not gonna lie. Fortunately, because I'm not playing a Nuzlocke, and because I'm getting to choose my own mons, I have a poison type in Assist Aiden, which is cool for me, and also I have medicine. Another reason why I brought Shizuha in this fight as well is because she has antibody, which makes it so she's immune to toxic spikes. That doesn't mean that she can't really switch into Aiden because she gets blocked by poison type moves, but at least Shizuha can be poisoned. But yeah, the main thing that I wanted to say in this fight until now is, aside from Tay and Kogasa, which is going to be here for a very specific reason that you'll see later on, most of these guys either absorb or are immune to toxic spikes. Toxic spikes, I feel that if you're going to play this as a hardcore Nuzlocke, you're going to have to find a way to deal with toxic spikes, no matter what. Which is pretty hard if you don't have the encounters for it. So yeah, now that that's out of the way, let's get right back into it. Let's go you. This thing's pretty much dead meat, so I might as well just use it as a meat shield. Maybe get in some paras. Oh yeah! Oh, I just realized. Another reason why this fight might be one of the hardest in the game. This is Moody. So yeah, that's fun. Yeah, yeah, this is fun. This is very fun. Thankfully, we dodged an invasion raise. Because we're just that good at the game. Thankfully, we just dodged an evasion boost. Because we're just that good. There's the Aiden. Let's go you. Yeah, there's the T-Spike. I have Metal Burst on this Sakia just in case I'm in a scenario in which Sakia needs to take a hit and Metal Burst it back. And that's mostly for, like, if I'm in a really desperate scenario. Okay, yeah. Reason number 2, and this is the very apparent reason why hardcore Nuzlocking this could be really hard. And this is the only instance in which this happens. So, if you remember the style change book that I read in the first video, style change puppets, or style changes happen at level 30. And what style changes are is essentially evolutions, and these sort of evolutions usually or how can I say this? This game only has one form of evolution. There's only one stage evolutions. And because these style changes are one stage's evolutions, the stat increases for these puppets could be extreme, because normal styles are essentially like little Cupmons, and what we're dealing with here is essentially the final stage evolution from a little Cupmon. So, yeah, this is the sort of thing that we're kind of dealing with, which is pretty cool. This is why we have this. Now, I will say, this is probably the best switch into extra Wakasaki that I could think of. However, remember what I said in the first episode, that this thing actually has a very rare encounter rate? Like, I did say that this thing shows up in a majority of the routes, and it's a really small percentage to encounter. So yeah, yeah, that'd be cool. By the way, the reason why I say that this is probably the best switch into Wakasaki is because this has Warning Shot, and this has a Behind You, which is basically a special attack and burn. So basically, the main when Theory, I remember when Theory crafting lines for this. This is kind of like the most consistent way you can deal with extra Wakasaki, is just going into this, fearing it, and it's no longer an issue. That being said, I can't really switch into it right now because there's Toxic Spike subs. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is pivot through this. Okay, thank God that lived, but that does seem like a roll. What I'm gonna do here is probably... Okay. They're not gonna go... Okay, they're not gonna stay in. Cool. Oh, Shed Skin. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, Drought. I'm gonna go into this. Weaken it. Okay, they just double. Alright, and this is where we're going into TPDP hard AI mode shenanigans, because what is annoying about this isn't a problem with the mod, but more so just a problem with the game's AI in general. Unfortunately, the hard AI of this game just reads your inputs, which is pretty annoying. So yeah, we're just gonna go through this dance of like the AI just switching around and shit. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty annoying. Let's go for this. Okay, you know what? I wonder if I wonder if I should stall this thing out of toxic spikes, or maybe try to go into this. Maybe try to hit it with Mirror World. I don't know if Cruciform kills from this range, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Alright, cool. Now let's go into this. Let's go into this and then, Kogasa. Can I get a flinch? Let's go! And no longer have to worry about T-spikes, which is good. You know, I probably kind of talked about how Kogasa was like my only. Okay, I think I overhyped the Wakasagi a little bit. I did say that Kogasa was like, when theory crafting for this fight, I did say that Kogasa was kind of like my most consistent answer to this, but looking back, I think Shizuha could also be a good answer to this. Minoriko as well, because this thing can't really hit nature types that well. That being said, this thing is still. I will say, if you did get a Kogasa before Wakasagi, then you're in business. Mostly because Shizuha and Minoriko would still take a decent amount of damage from Wakasagi's attacks because style change moment. But yeah. Alright. And that's a Deathless Wakasagi. Assuming I was actually playing a Nuzlocke, and assuming I actually had these encounters, which, again, not gonna lie, if I did have access to... First of all, if I encountered Kogasa prior to Wakasagi, then I would say that that's a very cracked encounter, because in my experience, Kogasa has been very good. Not only has it proven itself to be good in this game, but when I was hardcore Nuzlocking for Extended, Kogasa has proven to be a very solid early game encounter. Again, if you're to encounter Aiden in the basement of Mount Moon, very very nice encounter for this fight, because not only does it resist water, but it's also immune to toxic spikes, which again, even though there was a level 29 Wakasagi, which is a problem to deal with, I personally think the toxic spikes are a much greater threat to deal with, because you don't really have that many ways to deal with it. So having Aiden, or honestly any poison type, would be very useful here. I feel like medicine would be a great answer to T-spikes in general. Also, the reason why I said in the first video that Sakia would probably be my go-to pick, if I were to try to hardcore Nuzlocke, the reason why I would pick Sakia as a starter here is simply because she's a steel type. Not only has steel proven to be good by just cleaning out random encounters, but steel is also important simply for the fact that steel is immune to poison. And like I said before, Shizuha is also really great just because Shizuha has the ability Antibody as a normal style, which essentially makes her immune to toxic spikes. Still isn't a fantastic option though, although maybe if I were to try to go for hardcore Nuzlocke runs, perhaps a Spadef Shizuha could be good into the Wakasagi, potentially, I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah. So that's all my rambling done. Alright. No. No. Damn it, go away. I didn't know the fucking... Bro, I thought the trainers would be disabled at this point. God damn it. I will say at this point, if you've been Wakasagi at this point and you're doing a hardcore Nuzlocke, I think at this point, I think it's still, I think there's some parts that are still quite challenging, but I feel like this is like the biggest I feel like this is one of the biggest hurdles, if not the biggest hurdle in for a hardcore Nuzlocke run for this game. If you beat Wakasagi, then you're mostly set. Simply for the fact that even though you are gonna face some hard boss fights down the line, you are gonna get more encounters. And again, I feel like part of the reason, I think most of the reasons why I attribute Wakasagi being like the hardest fight in a hardcore Nuzlocke run of this game is simply because you don't really have that much. Like, unfortunately, the early game in a hardcore Nuzlocke is usually the hardest, unless your name is like Run and Bun or something like that. But in the case of in the case of this fight, you really don't have that many options when it comes to I suppose in this case, mostly just switching into toxic spikes. Just dealing with toxic spikes is going to be very hard, unless you get specifically Aiden or Medicine or Sagame. But now that that's all done, we're gonna proceed onward, and okay, so I've already prepared some puppets for after this fight. I think I already have like a general idea of what I want to rock with, although it's not set in stone yet. So what I want, what was the last thing that I wanted? Oh right, this thing. Oh, and it's not leveled up yet. Okay, but what I essentially want I think I have like a decent core of what I want yet, but I would want better stuff moving forward into this playthrough. I definitely want Assist Aiden because Assist Aiden is pretty damn good. It's pretty thick. Um, I want Power Sakya. I did hesitate on getting this, but having Scizor on hand is pretty nice, and I am going to need. But I do think that if I want Power Sakya, I am going to need a good speed Madisa resist. Spoiler alert: the Madisa that Renko is going to turn into is going to become Speed Style. And generally speaking, I am going to need a good bulky nature type for this. I was initially considering Ringo for this role, because Defense Ringo was fantastic, but after looking at how my team's shipping up, actually I should say that I think I still might go for Defense Ringo down the line, but right now my current box doesn't really appreciate the light typing that Ringo has because I believe myself a little bit susceptible to Illusion and Dark. So at the moment, I'm thinking of going with a defense Minotical angle. For Shizuha, it's Darm. I mean, you can't really go wrong with Darm, although I should reset her stats soon because, for the fight, for the Wakasaki Hime fight, it is max HP and max BDF because, extra Wakasaki Hime is a fucking menace. This I'm also planning to just keep on the team. This is gonna be a defense Tokiko. Passive passive Lando T, Zapdos hybrid kind of goes hard. And then for these are kind of like unsure at the moment. Saren's most likely going to be Speed Saren for now. I kind of just want a special attacker that rounds out my core, but this could definitely be something else going in. This could definitely be something else in the future. And this is going to be Defense Minotical for now, mostly because I feel like I'm going to need a bulky nature type if I'm going to want to deal with Rinko's Ace. And Defense Minotical is pretty okay in that respect. But yeah. I think that's enough meowing for me. I think I'm gonna start, I think I'm gonna start, I think I'm gonna start, messing with skills. This is probably okay for now. It's not great. One thing that sucks about Power Saki is that she doesn't have a good fighting stab because none of her fighting. She doesn't really have a good fighting stab that's boosted by Technician, which is really shit. Yeah, I think most of these guys I'm just gonna keep in the back for now. Okay. Alright, I was wondering where do we go because there's no Diglett house, or there's no, not Diglett house, there's no Dig house, but... Okay, Route 5. Is there anything here? There's a Tokiko. Oh wait. I should check abilities. Actually, wait, let me try to remember, what was the level cap for, what was the level cap for Surge? If I recall correctly, I think the level cap was... I think it was like 36? Or maybe it was higher than that. Hmm. Actually, no, there was SSN, so I wonder if it's like 38. I wonder if it's like 40. I think I'm gonna catch another one of these, mostly because, I think I would. Actually, wait, no. I was gonna say I think I would like another Kogusa that has deploy smoke, but I just remembered I could probably just adjust the current Kogusa stats that I have. If I want to go with like a deploy smoke build. Oh, hey, there's a Louise. If I want to go with like a deploy smoke build and go like max HP and max defense, I could probably just adjust the stats because this game does have this game does have the item that resets your EVs. It does cost a pretty penny. Not that much, but it does cost a little bit. Oh god, evasion rose. Fuck no. Not like this. Oh wait, I just said I should I should check my abilities. Okay, yeah, strategist, good. Natural cure, good. Sheer force, good. So what was there? There was Luis, there was, okay. Pretty sure Kogusa is just a thing that appears. Mike! There we go. I mean, I think with that, I believe that might be everything. I think. Ah, shit. Do I have any Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetype names for this? I know there's a little card that's based on this. It was like Make Neko Neko. It was like that one card played. It was like that's I know it was that silly card that you could play in Tearlament format for the bunnies. Let's just call it Greed for now. Alright, because this is the daycare center. Is there anything here? Let's give it to you. This seems good enough. It sucks that I don't have Mirror World. Oof. Maybe I should put that in here instead of like maybe Cruciform. Maybe that might be the plan, although Cruciform is a lot of damage. Yeah, and I run into these scenarios in which the star kind of just walls my movesets. So yeah, I think I'll probably have Mirror World here. That's probably for the best. Oh man, I wish I had that thing. Trainer would be so cool to have right now. Although, actually, now that I think about it, would it really? Because I already have an assist Aiden. I don't know if I really need Cherno. Oh, right. Yeah, let's just make you speed for now because this team at the moment just needs a fast special attacker. I wonder if there's anything else here. Maybe I'll adjust my moves just so I can mash overtake strike over and over. There we go. I was wondering if there was gonna be something like you. Welcome along, Artifact Scythe. Okay, if I recall correctly, I should... Yep. So yeah, I already talked about it in the first video, but this is a fish encounter. Oh yeah, okay, they give you these options, but you can't really use these because you don't have... Yeah. Iku. Unfortunately, Thunder Dragon doesn't fit, so yeah. Now, if I recall correctly, it's literally just Iku every single time, right? Yeah, it's Iku every single time. I think I'll go at... maybe I'll go at it a few more times. Maybe just until, Tokiko, gets to level 30. Okay, level 30 acquired. Alright. Let's just see here. Ooh. Oh, wait, how many moon powders do I have? Okay. Okay, I probably shouldn't have given it to that guy for... I probably shouldn't have given it to that one guy for the wind sword. Okay, so one thing to keep in mind, do not give the moon powder to that one dude who's giving you the wind sword. Save it for this girl who's giving you lefties, because lefties is so good. Okay, cool story, Bardo. Give me the bike voucher. Thanks, Bardo. Oh. Owie. Okay, do you get dancing sword at this point now? Yes, let's go. We got stab. Yeah, probably trade you off. Alright. Alright, let's check Diglett's cave. Just want to be sure. This is still the same thing, right? Yeah, it's still Iku. Just want to make sure. Okay. Fair. Okay, yeah. So yeah, Chiudi is Lieutenant Surge. Got it. Or I guess Admiral Chiudi in this case. Okay. So instead of cut, right. What do you get here? What do you get in Route 11? Momiji! Oh, god damn it. That is technically an Earth type that you can get. Shingyoku? Let's name you Megalith. Yeah, I was confident I lived because of the style change boost, but I did not account for the burn. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm assuming Snorlax here, yep. Just wondering if there's anything else here. Probably not. I'm gonna assume not. Although, I've seen Tokiko, I've seen Momiji, I've seen Shingyoku. What else could be there? I don't think I've seen a fourth thing yet. Ah, shit. Ah, god damn it. Of course he did. Alright, I'm gonna check once more if there are things to... If there are things to find here. Kane, okay. So if I'm gonna go with my 4 encounters per route idea, then I think that's probably all that I want to see. So let's go to SSN at that point. Oh, oops. So I want to be sure, this is still... Actually, wait, I just realized something. So is this area called the SSN, or is it still called Vermilion City? It's probably still called Vermilion City. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. Because that... I see. In Radical Red, the bridge to SSN Like this area that I'm in right now is technically called SSN, but I guess the dungeon is called SSN when you actually enter the ship. One thing that I want to check real quickly. Okay, yeah. It's still Iku. I just wanted to check. Alright. Do not sleep in the bed in your room. 38 or below. Okay, so... Okay, like I said before, I'm not gonna do everything this NPC says. Because... I mean, as a gauntlet, usually these dungeons are a pain in the ass if you're gonna do them as a gauntlet. Like that, like the whole you can't use healing items outside of battle. In battle I get, but outside it's kind of a pain in the ass. But this tells me that the rival fight has a level cap of 38, which is good to know. Have a normal Koishi on your team, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow the level cap one. So what are all these? Okay. Actually, what I should probably do is probably bench Sakya. Or maybe I could just try to hard gun it towards the rival fight. Maybe that's what I'll probably do. God damn it. I'm just mostly just checking if there are like TMs in here. Like that. Uh, 34. What's 34? Oh, Brick Break. Damn it. Oh shit, I'm gonna reach the level cap. Alright, you know what? I think what I'm gonna do is after this fight... Actually, I think maybe one thing I'll do is I'll switch through everyone... Actually, no. I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is after this fight, I'm probably gonna just... Probably just gonna lower Sakya's cap through the save editor. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. Alright. I do see that there's some level up moves, so I'm just gonna do this first, and then I'm gonna go to the save editor and just... gonna do this, then... do this, and... what's 78? Oh, it's rest. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Rest is nice. Alright. Are you the one that talks about Snorlax? Yeah. I'm not gonna go through that just for an item. Alright. Alright, Rebel Fight time, let's go! Oh, right! That was the plot point. That's where the tournament... Ah, that's why I didn't remember it, because this is why. Parashizuha. Oh, Spiky Shield. Oh, wait, that didn't proc it. Okay. Idisu, okay, that's scary. God damn it. That's actually pretty bad because I don't have recover, and I want to set up Toxic Spikes. I think I'm gonna have to risk the damage. Okay, they switch out anyways and it's a Nazarene. Good. Alright, T-Spikes are in place, that's good. Do I have anything that switches into Earth plus Steel? And I actually don't. God damn it. Okay, this Nazarene might actually be a problem. Maybe something to think about. Oh god. Okay, I do have the thing that resisted stabs. Alright, yeah. Sure. Ouch. Alright, Marisa's been taken care of. That's actually something I'm gonna have to think about in a Nuzlocke playthrough. That Nazarene is actually gonna be very scary to deal with because I don't think... What can you get at this point in the game that resists Earth and Steel? You don't have access to Cherno, you don't have access to Kasen. You don't have access to Kongara, you don't have access to Morasa. What do you have that switches into Earth plus Steel? Oh god. What do you have access to that... What can you do against it, I wonder? Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess the Sakuya? Oh god, that is not what I want to see. Oh no. Alright, what do I have against this? I think I probably just... No, this resists both stabs. I think I'd probably just go this. Oh wait, did I forget to... Oh shit, I forgot to adjust the EVs on this. Oopsies. Well, at least it's dead to... At least it's dead to poison. But I forgot to adjust the thing's EVs. Oopsies. you. I think I sack you. Oh, it's Life Orb too. Cool. Fake out you. Says Tina. That's a non-issue. I think I just let Slakia take this on, right? Although I could intimidate it, just to play it safe. I think that's actually what I might do. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. I guess thinking about it in the future, I'm wondering how the hell do you deal with this thing? Because this thing's a fucking menace. Oh, wait, I should have faked out first. Oops. Interesting. Food for thought. Once I eventually do a hardcore Nuzlocke manga this, that Nazarene is going to be a problem. Aww, there's no... I wish there was a captain getting seasick joke here. It would have been funny for Murasa, that would have been that. Alright, I think with that I'm probably gonna call it here. I'm probably gonna call it here. And we'll do the Lieutenant Surge fight in the next video. So, yeah. Later, guys.